boxcar. Still before noon, let's get drunk and derail. Welcome back. As I was saying, boxcar. I was just checking out the quality of this boxcar. And speaking of boxcars and quality cars, we would like you, just as a reminder, hey, this thing ain't even open. What the hell? What's this, a prop beer? I ain't no Alec Baldwin. Shit. Anyway, don't buy your rolling stock or anything for that matter from Legrib 1 over on eBay. You're more likely to get it stuffed in a package and have everything broken. But I wanted to bring you into some quality. Now, the reason I have these here boxes behind me is because I ordered them from Trains. I'd like to get a special shout out to Trains. That's with a Z. Up in Georgia. About the best seller you're going to have out there. They ship it damn fast. Look at this. We got some M-scale flex track up here. Got a whole bundle of it for damn cheap. Buy it by the bundle if you're going to do a large railroad. Then we got some quality cars in here. I didn't open it on purpose because I want you to see the quality packaging this thing comes in. Because they care. They don't stuff it in something and charge you shipping for everything. They charge you just one fee. So bear that in mind. You want a good seller? Go to trains.com. So we're going to proceed to open these. Say, hey, what's the best way to open these? Well, we're going to take this out and blow it open. No, we don't. We want to keep our walls intact. So what we brought was a little X-Acto knife, and we're gonna look how nice this is. This guy doesn't use used boxes either. Brand new boxes. You can tell he buys his boxes and he uses them. That's got to be costly for your overhead, but it comes in a really nice packaging and it's shipped fast. So anyway, we know this is N-scale flex track. You see that? That's from trains.com. I blurred out the address with tape. Anyway, we don't need to open that because everybody's seen track. Now here, Trains. Look at this. Beautiful. Brand new box. I mean, and this is just a little bitty rail car, alright? But he doesn't have to use a box this big, but he does because he cares, and he puts a lot of packing around it. So open it on up. We'll put this here. Stay. We don't want to be stepping on an X-Acto knife later. Just to show you how this comes out of the box. They give you a nice packing slip. They even give you a discount code. Look at the packing around this. This thing would survive a 30-story fall and it wouldn't break. You can tell they use a lot of care. Some packages you can see that come in from other people, they might throw it in there, it's okay, but it isn't like perfect where you can tell they used a lot. Oh, I forgot. I ordered 2 cars. I got 2 of these tanker cars. They're happy little cars in there and they're quality. They have microtrains couplers. Come as a pair. Actually, I think that other dude had a pair. I ain't gonna buy from him. I know better now. You know what that son of a bitch did? Let's go into a little deeper on this. I waited for a month to lay out my feedback for those items. A month. That son of a bitch waited a month, and then he called eBay, and he lied. He waited a month, and then I don't know what the fuck he said to them, but I wrote that son of a bitch 3 times, and I said, I hope you consider your decision carefully, and he said, I'm not gonna combine your shipping. I said, that's unfortunate, I'm not gonna buy from you anymore. I said, I got a railroad that I'm spending a lot of money on, and that's gonna be going to other sellers now. That is not extortion. If I would have said that at the beginning, I said, give me my money or I'm not gonna buy from you, that's extortion. The last email I wrote said, I'm going to other people from now on. But he lied, Somehow he got all that feedback taken off of his feedback rating. Now it went back up. So now you want to know how his feedback stays so high? He's a slimy bastard. You watch him. Unscrupulous motherfucker. But anyway, let's go back to trains. We give him 5 stars every time. Alright, we're back. We're going to test out these little cars that I got from Trains. Here's where I start them. Over here on the railer. So what we're going to do, see all those cars? Those could have been bought from that other guy on eBay, but no, we know better. Well, there's a couple, $300-400 that went to somebody else. I told him. Oh well. Anyway, let's go back to these cars. Checking out the cars. Let's get a good shot here. Where's my little train car? Okay, we got one hooked up. These are quality little cars, man. Hopefully my shaky hands don't get the better of me. Look at these beautiful little micro trains couplers. Oh man, look at that. That's a good little roller right there. Kaboom! It hooks right up. Got a little engine over here, but I don't have anything hooked up right now today. So there's one. We'll add another little car. Man, this thing is beautiful. That's a good little roller too. Shit. There's another one. What's this one? Seaboard, I guess. I don't quite have my glasses on. We gotta move him down a little bit more. Bam! Shouldn't hit it that hard, they might explode. No, they're going to be filled with oils and chemicals for Uncle Pooter's headlight sauce, which is a factory I bought today online. That was another 50 bucks. That's coming in the mail this week because I'm going to be starting to figure out, what do they call it, the footprint of these things, so I can figure out where it's going to go. But today, let's go back up. So now we got all our little cars hooked up. We railed them up. Don't know if this will focus enough or not. But these will look nice running down the track. And once that's going, that's going to be switching them around. And today, back yonder in the corner, oh, that's another mistake. I told you I was going to bring you guys along for mistakes. See all this insulation up along the wall that I got along there? You know what I did? And I got some styrofoam back there. That's going to be some mountains and scenery. We're going to put some batting back there and some plaster. Well, I realized, at least I ain't got it glued down yet. Shit. I don't have any damn scenery or a backdrop, so I got to spend, what is it? I think it's about $300 on a backdrop to go all the way around this, because I need about 5 sheets because I got 27 feet. So it's got to go all the way down that side, all the way around the back down there. I got to fill in those a little bit, and then all the way around here. And I found a nice little transitional website that has backdrops that transition from one to the next, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh, Scenic King. SCENIKING. His website is a little antiquated, so I wrote him, said, hey man, you still in business? He said, we sure are. So I'm probably going to get my stuff from there. It looked really quality, and it goes together. It's transitional. It has piece numbers and stuff that go with the next and the next, so you don't have like something that looks patched in. So that's what I want going around here. We're going to continue on this little rail, and we're going to start pinning it down about where we want it. That's why I put the styrofoam on top. Number one, it insulates, makes it softer, and it also sticks. So how am I going to do this? Let's see. So it'll come up here. Since we got flex track, whoop, this thing needs to be held up here. It's starting to pop out. All right. Gonna go down here a little. Well, let's curve it in just a smidgen. Curve it in a smidgen. Get out of the way there, flex track. And let's go in a little more. This is freehanding it. You're just trying to imagine how the train's going to run down here. It looks cool. It doesn't, I mean, it still looks cool just running straight like you're going through the desert, but a little bit of a curve makes it interesting. So, as we continue our journey with the T-pin, man, I gotta spend the day and do a video on how to clean up your shit and organize, because I got too much shit over here. Oh, let's see. How about up there? That's good. Remember, it's your railroad. Do what you want to do with it. Figure that might look good. Heck, you might want it to run up there, but I'm just making a nice subtle curve. Then it's going to come back a little. We're going to end this right there. That's where our turnout's going to go. And we're just going to mark this with a pin. Roughly, there's where the turnout's going to go. Now that doesn't have to go there. Give or take a few. It's going to go about there. So, now we'll take our Sharpie again. And all we're going to do is outline where we have our track. Da 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 da. The artiste. My God, what a beautiful line. Look at him go. His hand is steady. Whoop, fucking track's in the way. Hang on, my hand ain't steady. And we come all the way back to here. Like that. Guess what we do now? We pull all this up. Put the pins back in. Back up, get back up, get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright, pull this out of the way. This is where your road bed's going to go. So now we're going to glue it. There's our glue. This is where your road bed's going to go. So Dave, what kind of glue do you use? Well, it ain't airplane glue, man. Nah, just a generic glue. This is Tight Bond original glue. Now I also have some other Tight Bond that goes in a caulk gun, but this is just the glue for here. Nice thing about glue is it dries pretty clear. Oh, hang on, we need our spatula. Now we're going to take our little spatula, well, push it up against the other thing there, and we're just going to run it down, because this is where our road bed is going to go. And just like you're putting mayonnaise on a bologna sandwich, you just push that down, spread it out. Don't worry about getting over the lines, it's alright, because it's going to dry clear anyway. You're going to be putting grass, ballast, trees, all that shit's going to cover it up, man. Spread it on out, man. Whoop, we don't want to glue that to the track. Alright. Make sure it's nice and even. Make sure you didn't miss any spots. Not that it really matters, it's all glued down anyway. Alright, we'll clean that off later. Now we're going to put our track bed back down. Very carefully. Now we're going to get some T-pins. television or video or whatever you want to call it, we have spared ourselves 2 hours of watching glue dry. That's 4 beers in real time. We got some more beer right here. We're gonna crack it. Yeah, that's the sound of freshness, baby. So, look at all these happy little T-pins. Those things make good telephone poles. We have a little bit of wire to string through them on the side, man. But I think we're laying all our wire underground nowadays. It's the year 2021, so. Anyway, let's get to this. We're gonna start putting down our track. All right. Pull them up. Pull them up. And the pinner. Not a pinner like one you'd roll and smoke. These are T-pins. These are totally different. All right. Now we got our track. Now remember, in a previous video, I told you Diamond Dave here did not put rail joiners on every rail, so we want to make damn sure that we get those on there so we don't have to go through what we did before. So, here's your track. We got a rail joiner on that side. We're going to put a rail joiner on this side. This is flex track, so hold your track in place so it doesn't slide. Slip that on there. Try not to impale yourself. That's a good tight fit. Much like a little girl in the truck stop I had one time. That was a pretty tight fit. Oh yeah, that works good. Alrighty. Next, you see I'm not laying this down yet. We want to get our track connected. Get this little T-pin out of here so we can see where the hell it's at. Remember our soup? This is what our soup's for. Want to hold that sucker down. And we got another can somewhere over here. Let's put one more can right there. Also, make sure you ain't got no electrical current going when you put these cans down, because you can see it's crossing the rails. Just a word to the wise. Alright, man, and then we're going to let this dry. You might want to come back periodically as it's drying and check your connections. Like this one has a little bit too much of a gap. Just going to give it a little extra push right there. And I guess that's about it. This thing's a little, nothing a little scrub brush and shit won't cover up later. Take this thing that we accidentally covered and that'll dry clear. We can put more glue on it later and there. So, there's how you freehand it. Now, we're going to go enjoy a couple more beers while that dries. Come on. Woo! Anyway, there's freehanding some track, and this was a miscellaneous video.